Alright, what's up YouTube? Welcome to the Struggling Day Trader channel. My name is Hassan. We are live. Market is opening in like 2 seconds. What's going on, y'all? Hit that like button for me on your way in. Subscribe if you haven't. Discord link is in the description. What do we have going on today? What is going on? Nobody's. Let's go. Wave Rider, 3 Pony, what's going on? Ah, well, only thing I thought was interesting this morning was SER as far as like putting something up on watch from pre-market. Really nice gap up, but kind of a gap up right into this mess. So I don't know, this might be, like 370-ish support right here. But there's not really any volume in that range. So, I mean, it should technically go right through it. Oh, yeah, let's look at that. XHLD. That is held up pretty well. That's a nice open, actually, on the 5 on SER. This is a really clean. Stop under there. Probably take 380. Be a nice, strong open. Especially if we can break this high. What is this? 412. What up, Dirt? OG. Ah, man. Say it ain't so. What's going on, OG? You need a reset, man? Need a couple days off or something? Yo, Jack. Yo, yeah, I've never seen you in here this early, bro. What's going on? Let's see here. Let's get that live. All right. 2 minutes in. Feed going again today. Sure is. I think I want a daily chart up here. If I'm gonna be at a glance, I need a daily, bro. Yo, Bobby, what's good? Send V. Straight up, bro. Filthy. Man, Bobby, all yesterday I was thinking about how I took my eyes off the highest volume gainer all day, Bobby. All day. Dang, feed, go ahead then. Let's see, TRX. Man, what's going on with this thing? Yeah, for sure. I'm locking all the way in this time. Gold price break above 55. Man, I can't believe how fast gold has gone up. Me and my boy was talking about gold earlier this year, and it was like, I think it just crossed 3,000. So this is a gold play like, nah, man, huh? Yep, maybe not. That's TRX. Man, feed is going off right now. Feed TRX, AUST. Oh, it's a multi-day right here. Big gap up into day one. Ooh, ooh, that'd be interesting. What's up with this? Gold prices. Okay, this is some more gold. Oh, Austin Gold Corp. Hmm. How much time? As a minimum, I want to wait for the 5 minute candle to close for me. But there, I mean, I see setups like if you're trading the one, bro, like you can definitely uh see some cool little setups. I just think, you kind of need a 1 to 2 candle move in the direction you want, maybe even three, and then a 1 to 2 candle pullback to gauge uh if it's worth getting in. So, I mean, realistically, I would see my average entry to be like 15 minutes after the open, trading on the five. But yeah, I mean, it's really just about your approach. Um, yeah, I mean, I see the setup in pre-market sometimes, the setup, for the open run. Just depends. But I think a lot of people have rules to stay out of the open. The open is it's like the volatility, the amount of volume in the opening candles is it's insane. So you get a lot of irrational whips up and down. So it's just a really violent time to participate in the market. 10-second candles. Wow. Yeah, I mean, what? 30 seconds, 30, 40 seconds. Yeah, that's wild. How long you been trading, Simv? DCX. DCX. Nice 15-minute setup right there. TRX pulling back a little bit too hard right there. Back to VWAP, but it's starting to look atrocious. See, if it closed back over this high right here, over pre-market high, 3 years now. How long you been on the 10-second chart? That look wild. 5 years. Huh? What do you mean, bro? Or 3 years of trading is worth 5 years on the 10-second chart. Is that what you're saying? I don't, the math ain't mathing, bro. Oh, okay. I would say the math ain't mathing, bro. Man, I kind of want to take that. Nah, I'm cool though. ALTS. Man, yeah, this is like full retracement. That ain't strength. XHLD is not it. GHGE. Joker halted already, huh? Multiple day breakout. Okay, yeah, 5 months makes a lot more sense. I was like, this guy here. uh, Yo, good morning, Brian. This is a setup right here. I don't know what it is, but this is a setup. Double bottom at 301. It might have been playable. Yeah, I got feed up. Feed is looking wild. Morning Knives. NIO. NIO? The car maker? Or is that different? Am I thinking of something else? Second candle. TRX back down to open price and EMA. That looks terrible though. That second candle don't have anything in it. Feed was the one. Yeah. This is an interesting candle here. See, this the setup I'm talking about right here. It's interesting, like the just seeing the difference between what I've been looking at and then actual like strength. Like like I'd be sitting here trying to decode this right here. Like one strong candle and then two super weak candles. And then this one, should I play this lower day bounce after this big old weak rejection of the highs? all the way completely retraces, engulfs the previous green candle, you know. And then you got some like this, or this, or this. It's just like strength. Like, oh, so that's what I should trade. Bro, what is the story with feed? Because this thing is profit taking, erased gains after yesterday's serve you deliver partnership. This is day 2. $305. Hey, a pullback to yesterday's high would be most appropriate. In fact, I think I want to add a study for yesterday's high. I think that's going to be really relevant for me going forward. Solid. On feed. Right. Hmm. Nah, I'm cool on AUST actually. I'm taking that off. PHGE. I think the multi. What is this high right here? 795. That's easy. SEGG's back up. You know what? I ain't got time. I'm finna watch this right here. I was hoping this thing was gonna close closer to 4. Because I'm not getting in after a big old wick like that. Way up at the top of the range like that. Y'all can have that one. I think SER might be coming around. Let's see how we handle this high right here. 396. Right there for visual assistance. I do like feed, but I need some red candles, man. I'm not a chaser. I can't do it. EMA's 412. Come on, man. Come on down to at least like 410. Man, I want to take that, but it's looking less and less appealing. Way up there. Probably be mad at myself. Yeah, maybe a test through 4 and a close closer to 4. That would be super ideal. I don't like that wick right there. I know I want to check the one, but just the one be tempting me, bro. Yeah, I see a lower high. I can see another test of 4 for sure. I like SER winding up over here. I'd like to see it break through VWAP and then come back and test this high. That looks pretty good off lower day if I was still doing that. Nah, that 15 looks demolished. Demolished. All right, so maybe a few minutes, a few candles for SER. I think we could possibly maybe next candle for DCX. What's my price range? I mean, I'd probably say like 2 to 20. The spreads get kind of ridiculous once you get like over 15. And but like 2 to 10, 5 to 10 is probably like my favorite price range. But if I was to like set up a scanner, I would say 2 to 20. Maybe 2 to 15. I don't know. Come on here. Yeah, I'm definitely not buying this wick. I need something down here by 4. Yeah. SER. SER. You took this. Dang, instead of this. That's not good. What they say about under VWAP. Alright, let's focus on DCX here. That might be it. I'd have to risk that right there though to make that make sense. I'm gonna wait. Yeah, I think DCX is kind of cool right here, but I just want it to look closer to 4. It's above the EMA, but yeah, I think it could come down a little bit more. DCX and possibly SER if it can close above that previous high of day, that opening high. What you talking about, Trey? Feed about to pull back, and it look like it's about to pull back in a big way. Yeah, come on down. Under VWAP stuff. That's funny. Bruh, you don't want to come down here. got 10 seconds. What are we looking like? All right, we'll take it. No.
Order filled.
Hit the buy button every 45 seconds. Hey, PHGE actually is looking. Nah, that red candle's kind of shiesty, but that's cool right there. That would have been a nice little durky, yo. It's just the volume all being on the, yeah, that's sketchy. That's interesting right there. It's like it broke the high and then you get the higher low right away. Huh. High of day is 455. Yeah, it did. What I get? 34s. I could have got better than that. Huh? I was about to say. Like bad push where? Oh yeah. What's high day again? 455. Yeah, I should have picked up 20s. I should have got 25. I was trying to. Um, we'll take some at 480. So like 470, 477 or something like that. I love this volume read, man. It's so clean. Can we get over the WAP though? Over the WAP. You know what they say. Mm-hmm. I have not adopted any VWAP rules into this strategy at this stage. I don't feel the need. Last 30 seconds. So gonna be. The ask is up to 35. The spread, what's up with the spread, yo? 32, 34. 35, 37. New 5-minute candle. Who this? Kind of want to add over 440. A second red on feed to VWAP would be cool, but I bet that's all you're going to get. Hmm. Well, we got a nice, decently strong open. Nice soft pullback. Got a new high over the last high. Think we're looking pretty good. Oh, my bad. Hilarious. Yeah, SER is looking pretty weak right now, relatively. Delete it. TRX. Delete it. All right. Good looking out, Knives. That was easy. DCX about to get deleted too. This weak stuff. Looks pretty good on the 15 though. I ain't gonna hold you. I got too many windows open or something. Oh, look at PSGE down here to yesterday's high. Pretty nasty rejection on the 15 though. It's probably wrapped. That second candle has like no volume. Oh, it's only 3 minutes in. Yeah. Only 3 minutes in. What else we got going on here? EVIX. Whoa! How did I not see this one? Damn. I don't know if I would have jumped in that though. Yeah, I don't think I would have jumped in that. Oh, 2x long VIX futures ETF. Nice looking chart though. Stuff.
Order filled.
Super late on the buy, man. I should have been in there at minimum 4, but even 395. That'd be kind of sketchy though. But I got a tight stop. It's like half an hour loss if I stop out here. Can we break 13? There it is. Yeah, I'm gonna sell through this high and then see what happens. I didn't get a very good entry, so I'm not expecting too much from this trade. But yeah. Yeah. I'll look for high day and then look for $5 if it can get out of here. Something like it's having a time. Need to get this 27 out the way. Ooh, back over 20s. That's nice for a hot second. Ooh, nice. Come on, get that 27 out of there. Yes. Yes. Go. 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 What? You hater. Bruh. I know you lying. I tried. It didn't feel. It threw it out there at 464, but it was already gone. Like I'm about to get knocked off on DCX over here though. Ah, so dang man, sure would have been nice. I tried, bro. I sent an order when it right through our day. It just didn't. It dropped so fast. It didn't feel it. Yeah, it does indeed. And I'm cool with that. I just want to be yeah, I just want to be consistent in what I'm doing, you know? And I'm cool with the variations in that, you know, just from the randomness of the market, but I just want to be doing if I didn't try to hit the button, then I would be mad like, bro, you knew you should have hit the button up there. But I hit it. It didn't feel, you know? I did my part. Straight up, Pond. It would have been a green trade. And really, I mean, my stop is in the way for real. But I don't know. Now we got the higher high. I don't know. After that rejection, I really wanted to move up to break even, but I don't really want to over manage the trade. I know I just put the limit order in. The problem is putting the limit order and having my stop loss in at the same time. That's my conundrum, Brian. I would love to do that, but all these hard to borrow stocks, they won't let me put a limit order in with my stop. It's day three. Oh, DCX. You are lame, sir. It looks so promising right here. And I knew this wasn't, I didn't know what to do with this, honestly, though. Oh, was this the Dirk? Nope. It's the stop out.
Order filled.
uh, Yeah, I'm seeing it. And I still be in the trade had I not had my stop up super tight like that. But it was just a bad entry, so I didn't want to risk the whole thing. But yeah, it's not looking bad. What's this high? 411. I could get in at a better entry. This is slow. So, wider stop though. A close over 4 would be cool. I'd mess with that, but they don't have any volume, so I'm taking that off. All I have is feed and DCX. And if I wasn't in DCX, I would be deleting that one too. Yeah, you're right. GCTS. That's pretty nice. Looked like it just ran into some ending volume though. This looking like an adder now. Nice little pullback on the fitting. GLL ripped. It has ripped. The ripping has commenced. Hmm. If it breaks this high, it's uptrending. Yeah. Beautiful. Yeah, I should have bought it on the TL break. No cap. Yeah, I can see the chop. I can see the chop now. Just how the candles are overlapping versus um feed. You know, they're like extending.
Order filled.
It's that backside. Squeeze side. It's my heart rate. I'm getting hot. 107. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Boy, them auras come quick when that entry's nice. I'm telling you. I've been playing the break of the close. It's been working out great. Nah, I just had the Scully on. I didn't want to be looking too crazy on here. I'll be in my construction worker mindset, not caring what I look like. I'm on the internet. GCTS doing the thing. New high a day over there. Man, I totally interfered, Trey. Yep, totally interfered. Mm-hmm. We be R'd up right now. Hey, DCX looking fire.
Order filled.
How about that? How about that for the green move? And now DCX just need to do the thing. Beautiful 15-minute pullback here. If we can get back over VWAP, oh my gosh. Question is why? Because my entry was bad. I was late to the game and I was just like, I really shouldn't have even taken it. So I just felt like I needed to not risk my full R given that I was late to the ball game, you know. We on the same page, Durkio. Uh, what is the top high price of the prior red candle? This one is 411. Yeah, no problem, bro. Back in the green on DCX. Stop placement is very important. Bruh. Tell me we ain't going to pre-market high if we break this high day. Yeah, it's a different game right now, Bobby. And even this, just today realizing the difference between these three green candles and these three green candles, and recognizing the chop and the overlap, So I'm definitely, and then just like how I've been deleting all the week charts off of my screen so I'm not watching them. So those old habits don't flip back in and I end up tripping and falling into a downtrend. So come on, one of y'all gotta go. Yeah, I sure wish it would do something. Yeah, I seen it hanging up there, man, struggling, and I'm worried that this is backside because this high barely broke that high. So we're definitely running out of strength. So this is probably the end. This is probably backside. We're probably gonna go down. So I just like let me take some to make up for my half hour loss and move my stop up to break even. So, if I'm right, then it keeps going, then we're cool. If I'm wrong, we've covered our losses and not a big deal. This thing just has no volume at all. I should have got out over break even right there, but you know how it is. Once it starts going up, you're like, oh man, it's time now. I got some shares for that. I got some shares for that. What you say, 430? I mean, 450. Nah. I sure did, Red. I sure did. Appreciate you being a voice of reason. Well, the way the report card is like you're supposed to grade your expectations. So yesterday I didn't have any report card expectations. So today I'm starting out. I filled it out so that today I could reflect on how I did versus my expectations on the report card. So we can check that out after today's session. I should have got another couple shares out up there. I know. I want 440. I want 40. Maybe even 50. But yeah, this definitely looked like the lower high right here. What's this low? 4. Go for 398 on the stop. Yeah. I mean honestly, it's like I can tell I haven't even been looking at uptrends like this. Looking to my left and seeing all the charts going up like that, it's like, wow. It's crazy, bro. They're usually all going down. uh,
And the cool thing about when the momentum is upside, you can have a bad entry and it's still, you know, still be able to make something of it because the momentum is to the upside. But a bad entry on the downside, it's like, bro, like you already only got half a chance. Oh, snap. Forgot about my tea time over here. I'm about to stop out under 4 though, so I'm not with the shenanigans. I see the clear downtrend forming now. But it could still hold this low and go. But from the fitting, I think she done. We'll get a break here. I'll get out of there. It's kind of stacked at 4. It might be all right. I just gave back over 6%. Did I? Yeah, we got a lower high over here. I think DCX is cooked too. Yeah. Straight like that, Trey.
Order filled.
All right. He's definitely trolling. I'm okay. I'm okay because my idea was just wrong. So, you know, coming out with half an hour on the wrong idea, I'm not getting in to sell these. I'm getting in for the move up. This was okay. I really needed to get out right there. Yeah, I wish I would have when my order didn't fill, I wish I had like a backup plan to do something. Cause it rejecting like that so close to the previous high, I should have been like, all right. I'm working on being more dynamic though. This thing puts in another higher low, boy. Yeah. Yeah, been there for sure, Red. What's it gonna be, man? What's this low? 403. Exit strategies, yeah. GCTS looks kind of interesting right here. Do I have a high to validate that? Kind of do. Nah, it's kind of high, bro. Third 15 up. Been getting slapped. Yeah, that's not ideal. Only 11 cents higher. Bruh.
How many times? I'd still be in the trade from my first one too. It's crazy. I gotta get out the trend line now. Man. Yeah, we're done. We're done. The moves have been made. The victors have been crowned. There's a 5R banger somewhere. uh, Hilarious. Yeah, we're done. I'm about to take the watch charts down. And we're just gonna manage out DCX. Maybe we can get back up to break even. I'm gonna walk the stop up on these next candles on the way up. Yeah, my brain is just not calibrated to think in percentages. Like when I look at a move, I don't see that or think about that. I guess I could put that up in my P&L, but I'm just not really on that. That's hilarious. Right here on this 955 candle. This is actually another one where my entry was unclear and I didn't want to buy the close. Like, that's a clear flag for me to not take the trade. Like, this pattern right here, I don't recognize it. Like, where you from, cuz? Like, I don't know. I don't recognize this. Like, I don't know what to expect after such a candle. So I shouldn't have taken the trade. Yeah. This is actually exactly what I bought my graph notebook for, so I can draw these specific patterns so I can remember them. No, it's got to do something, right? Break up or break down. It could happen for your boy. Hmm. Yeah. Did it go up today, Red? That's funny. Yeah. For sure. For sure, Bobby. It could have been worse. Yeah, I definitely wasn't sure of the entry. It didn't hold up at all either. Like it didn't hold this high. It didn't hold the opening pop. Like it just this candle should have disqualified the trade for sure. I was complaining about it the whole time before I entered. Man, thanks, Micro Don. Appreciate you coming to hang out, bro. Hey guys, hit that like button for me, please, while we hanging out. My heart knew. That's funny, bro. That's funny. Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully, I'll soon have the strength to take heed to myself and stay out of the trade. Just get back out, huh? What's happening in here? Like literally nothing. He's trolling. That's funny. Thanks, Dirk. It just seemed like we were speaking two different languages, Red. But I hear you. Level 2 getting kind of exciting over here. Yeah, but it felt like you wanted me to buy the rush up. And I want to buy the pullback. My problem was I was buying the pullback. I was buying the down leg thinking it was a pullback. That was the problem. So I just needed to play on the other side of the chart, the upside of the chart. And things work much better for me that way. It all makes sense. Stop is 414. Yeah. Yeah.
Order filled.
All right. I know I should have just took it out. Okay. So, um, we got DCX. Let me get my screenshot. Yeah, it's really not. Yeah, I definitely I needed it to keep rolling up after this candle. And honestly, once this popped up and it's just still dead on the volume, that was a good sign to get out. Let me actually note that too. Hmm. Yeah, that's whack. Um, feed. Hopefully no more downtrends. Yeah, actually, bro, I don't even think the law breaks is really that much of an issue now. We gotta stay out of them downtrends. Yeah. I actually today was kind of big to acknowledge this was a bad entry and not take a full hit on it, and then to just recognize that this is probably the backside after I got in, and just to take some profit to cover this loss, and then tighten up my stop. Just obvious, it's just this ain't it. This thing would have had to really move. This is a really high extended stock to try and get a pullback on. And I mean, you can get them, but you gotta have your expectations in check. And I hit the take profit. It was only a quarter of the shares though. That should have been an 80% out right there. um, yeah, but I feel like it's always been there on the chart, like the information, but it's just your my emotions and what I want from the market blurs everything from what's actually happening. And oh my god, I can't believe the shift with the uptrend though. It's really mind blowing. It's really mind blowing. Let me take executions off of the daily chart. Um, show orders, trades. Okay.
This daily's pretty trash too. Below the EMA and everything. It's pretty trash. Let me write that down too. Yeah, it does. And I'm honestly just getting to the point where you can like you can waste so much time just having bad processes and not really understanding your approach is not gonna work, you know. But like once you understand how to approach a system and how to truly, you know, ask yourself the right questions and do the right, you know, due diligence of the system, I feel like once you crack that, you know, the being able to follow rules, like you can really like turn and go wherever you want in this thing. But I just got to get this one process down. The one thing. 7 months to ignore the downtrend. Appreciate you, Dirk. Yeah, no problem, man. Based on the past few months, look like should be a pro by March 2027. I hope it doesn't take that long. I hope it doesn't take that long. But you know what? If it does, I'll be here. God willing. I'll be here. Still figuring it out. But nah, man, I feel like we've turned like I've had a lot of the ingredients. Like when I see my setup the way it, you know, it's supposed to be traded and I trade it, like I can trade it well, but like my stock selection was really problematic, and then just like identifying the setup. And I mean, maybe not even that, but just not taking the other trades while I'm waiting for my setup. Like I'll be waiting for my setup and just take something cuz it looks interesting, you know? Like yeah, straight up. And like I was trying to make bread with everything but the flour, man. Everything but the flour. This thing gonna be so crazy if it breaks out. It's really not a bad consolidation on the 15. That's crazy. I could have waited to the end of the stream to get out. Nah, I was trying to get out break even though. I should have sold a little higher. But yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. To stick to a process, like man, I'm just like stuck in the hamster wheel of below the EMA, above the EMA retest, VWAP retest, 1 minute chart, 5 minute chart, 15 chart, reversals, slow day only. Just like round and round and round. Yeah. Yeah. And then like just being able to accept a break even day and not you know, try and take some money from the market. like you gonna give me some R's today. But just be like, all right, cool. Come back tomorrow. I'm actually like to take two trades and break even. That's like, hey, that's not bad. You know, as far as unfavorable results go. Yeah.
It is a lot more simple than I was making it, for sure. But it takes a lot of discipline to keep it simple. Because your mind wants to chase everything. At least my mind wants to chase everything. I'll be in 6 things at once, man. I want it all. But yeah, I can feel the growth. I can see the growth in other things in my life just these past few days. Just little processes that have changed in my mind. And Fort Jackson, oh man. That's such a wild time to reflect on. I can't believe I did that. Yeah. Yeah, that was a big awakening, Knives. That really helped me see. Like, every time I had to fight myself from changing something, I was like, dang, like every day I'm trying to change something. I didn't even realize it, bro. Every day I would be changing something. It seems like so long ago. uh, Dang, it does seem like a long ago. Wow, that was all this month, huh? Damn, the small account challenge with Frank, all of that was this month, huh? We had a hell of a month, y'all. The cartoon. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Every month, this Airbnb.
What? Strategy completely reversed from Jan 1st. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's pretty much the process right now, Red. That's pretty much the process. I gotta come to terms that every pullback, I can't buy every pullback. Like, although there's a lot of R's in this play, as far as pullbacks, if I'm looking to catch an uptrend, you're not catching an uptrend from right here. Like, just be real, you know. So I really gotta I have my thesis actually was to try and see if it can pull back to here. A pullback here would have been awesome, but it just kept on going. It tried to pull back a little bit here and just kept on ripping. So, you know, those are just the ones that don't provide an opportunity on the 5-minute chart. I'm sure the one probably, yeah, it's sweet on the one. But even this is like extended on the one, right? But it's different on the one than the 5 when it comes to that type of thing. But that's what this little consolidation wick was here. Yeah. Oh, actually, did I miss any today? Is there one that I like felt I missed that I was watching? I don't think I have a screenshot to take of that. I didn't feel like I missed one today. Seven months. We're 5 years late, bro. Nah, I didn't have the uptrend issue that long. The uptrend issue was kind of this year or last year, I think. But all right, man. Thanks for hanging out, Red. Hit that like button for me on your way out. um, okay, let's see this daily report card. Trey, you still in here? I might need some help with this daily report card. Summer? Yeah, hope so. All right. Only trade high quality uptrends on the front side was my goal today. Um, hmm. Last summer, yeah. Um, DCX would be a fail. I think both of these are a fail. Well, my first entry on feed, I wouldn't call that backside, but this one for sure is backside. Um, what's temp? I think I had a screen with that. This little breakdown. Um, did I save that? Man, I had Lance's little cheat sheet. Mm, man, feed ready now. um, what I learned improved upon today. Anyway, I'm not gonna do this on stream because I need to sit and ponder. I don't want to bore you guys with that. Um, yeah, that's a wrap, man. Pretty good last 3 days. I think I'm up like 10R in the last 2 days. Something like that. Hmm. Thanks, Knives. Feels different. Ready for a different set of challenges. Ready to start breaking down these 5-minute uptrends. Get my catalog going. Extended pullbacks. Yeah, I would put this category in extended. I was thinking of having green clothes, red clothes, long wick, short wick. 3 candles up, 2 candles up. We're gonna break it all the way down, nitty gritty. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyway, thanks for hanging with me, you guys. Hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you haven't. Discord links in the description. And I'll let y'all tomorrow. Peace.